Hey YouTube! Alright, so I did a new look for you guys today, and it's gonna be basically a ending the summer, welcome to fall kind of thing. The colors that I used are very earthy, very pretty colors, so they're really good for fall, but they're also, you know, this summer a lot of the coppery kinds of like bronzy looks were in. And so that is also where I got this from. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just stay tuned. I'm going to be using Pierre Cosmetics. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Bye YouTube. Alright, so let's get started. So I've already primed my eye with the Hard Candy concealer, and now I'm just going to use Rimmel London's Eye Full Eye Glistener in 700 Flaunt. And I'm just going to put that on the lid, and then I'm going to take also NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and put that below the brow, just like this. And now you're going to blend. Be sure to blend both of these products very well because they will both crease. Okay, so there's that one. And I forgot my little rag, but okay. And now we're going to do this one. So the first color I'm going to be using from the Pierre Cosmetics is called Celebration. And it's a really pretty gold color. Not really gold, but like a coppery color. I'm just going to take my eyeshadow brush, pick up some of that, tap off the excess because it is basically like a pigment, it's a mineral eyeshadow pigment. I'm just going to pat that all over my lid. And I like to do just 2 layers of it just because I really like how much prettier it shows up if you do 2 layers. So, okay. The next color that I'm going to be using is called Cocoa, and it's a really gorgeous brown color that has kind of like a hint of a purple undertone, but it's just really pretty. I really like it. And I'm going to be taking a nice fluffy blending brush. Make sure you tap off the excess. And this is my new brush from Sephora that I just got. It's the number 13 rounded crease brush. So I've actually decided to go out and spend at least a little bit of money on an item. And I hate that. But I did it because I just wanted to try it out before I actually go out and buy a MAC brush. Because I'm thinking about my first MAC product that I'm going to own is going to be a MAC brush. So what I really like about this Sephora brush is that it just really gets the blending done like super fast. Like you don't even have to sit there and really blend at it because it does that for you. Now I'm going pretty high, almost to the brow. Alright, the last color that I'm going to be using, which is also the last Pierre cosmetic that I bought, is called Champagne. And it looks like this, and it's just a really pretty shimmery kind of sheerish color. And yeah, I'm going to put that underneath the brow bone. And I'm going to just blend it in to that brown. So just like this. Then, without putting any more product on your blending crease brush or whatever, just kind of swirl that brown right back over it. Just to kind of bring back a little bit of the intensity of the brown. Then you're going to take, don't worry, I did not forget about my e.l.f. blending brush. You're going to take that and just take like a dark black color or whatever. I'm using Oil Slick from Urban Decay. You can use whatever color you want. You don't even have to use these products. I'm just showing you guys these ones because these are the new ones that I bought. So yeah. Okay, just like that. And then blend it out with your Sephora brush or whatever blending brush you use. So you just really want to blend it out because you don't want it to be too overpowering. And that is basically the eyeshadow. No, I lied. It's not. You're going to take an angled brush, go back into that cocoa, which was with the darker color, which is the color that we put in our crease, and slide it right underneath your eye. This one didn't get as much, so we gotta redo that one. Alright, then take a little bit of that champagne and just kind of put it right there. And this one worked much better. I don't know why, but blendy blend. There we go. Now I'm just going to line my lids and apply curl my lashes and apply mascara, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay, so then this is what the finished look is going to look like, and you can just finish it off with a nice, you know, pink gloss or whatever. I'm using Candies from NYX, of course, and that is basically the look. So I hope you guys liked it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, YouTube.